Good afternoon, everybody. How are we all doing today? It's a foggy, cold day today. I wanted to do a video today, so I'm just heading up to the church, the Baptist church, for afternoon tea with the part of the women's ministry. But I'm going to take a wee detour, hopefully, to across this road. As you can see, look how foggy it is. It is foggy, it's damp, it's dreich. So how are you all doing, guys? Hope you're doing well, hope you're feeling well. We took a trip to Tane Fireworks last night at Tane Links. It was really good. Really did enjoy it, and my girl enjoyed going to the shows as well. So, sorry guys, I'm just gonna put my gloves on because my hands are freezing. Oh. There we go. Let me pause you for a minute. Sorry guys. Yeah, I haven't 2 weeks ago I think it was my last video, so I'm just trying to put my other glove on. Gosh, sorry. There we go, that's better. So yeah, it's just been busy. Weather has been absolutely crap. Just as all this rain, and I hope you didn't get flooded where you were. Hope it was okay for you. So I've got an hour to get up to the church before the afternoon tea starts. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a wee detour, and it's a different way of going. Now tomorrow night this will go up, this video will go up tonight, which is Saturday, 4th of November. I'm just going to cross over here, guys. 4th of November, and so tomorrow night, bonfire night. Allness is having silent fireworks down at Coulhill Park tomorrow night. I think it starts at 7, I think. I might even pop down and do a quick video for you guys. I'm going to go down Averon Road. So I hate filming on the high street when it's busy unless there's something on, because I get taunted to bits by the young ones for doing a video, and I'm not in the mood today for that nonsense. So I thought I'd take you down Averon Road. I don't think there's anything need to talk about. Just how bad the weather is getting. It's getting colder, it's getting wetter. And we've had two storms in the past fortnight. But again, we're extremely lucky with probably the weather that we do have up here. Especially at this time of year, we have been lucky with our weather. Just as a couple of named storms. So yeah, the Averon River managed to burst its banks, so the path that goes along the side of the river. It was underneath water, and so yeah, it was raging down. I've seen a couple of people taking videos of it raging down, and it looks very, very angry. You know, it's the noise of it and the force of the water. You know, you wouldn't get on very well if you happened to fall into it. You know. So I'm actually going down this one-way street. This one-way street comes up. I'm actually walking down it, so I can see the traffic coming towards me. So I'll put on the pavement now again. Oh dear. This road is a kind of a tight squeeze because of the cars that are parked along one side of the road. You know, it can be such a tight squeeze if a lorry comes up, and you know. And we met a lot of surface water last night, coming home from Tain, and that's when the fog was starting. It was really foggy last night. We still don't have a post office in Alness until the end of this month, I think. That'll be going into Alness newsagents, so not sure how that's going to work, but hey ho, we'll see. It's such a shame you don't have a standalone post office anymore, but it is what it is. Somebody asked me how the doggy was doing, how Lily was doing. She's doing fine. She's starting to get a wee bit more deaf. That's a fact. What we'll do is we're going to go down this way. And something's on the back green today. I can see it. Whatchamacallit? A tent or a gazebo. That's the word I was looking for. Gazebo. Oh. I wonder what it's for. Let's see what it's for. Looks like it's a tumble of some sort. So we'll just go down this way. And I can show you the progress of the flats that were in place of the old children's home up in Coulhill Park. They're now finished, so I'll show you them as we're going up. High Street doesn't, well, there's lots of cars on the high street, but not very many bodies. Looks kind of quiet. This is where our post office was, and the shop next door. That's where used to be a light shop in there. These both buildings are sold, so I don't know what's going to happen to them. Unfortunately, we still have a lot of empty stores, empty shops. Unfortunately, and one of them is quite big. It's where the Savers used to be. just across this road here. It's in there. It's still empty. We don't know what's going to happen to it. It's such a big store to lose, to have vacant. We have a shop there next to Reflections, and we have two down the bottom here on the left. It's where the Highland Hospice shop was. And on the right hand side here, the old butcher's is still empty. There used to be a wee shop just in there to that white sign is. That's empty. This used to be Sunny's. It's now moved up the high street, but it's still empty, this unit. So there's quite a few of them. It's I think we've still got a couple at the top of the high street as well. So yeah, so these ones are for sale, but I don't know how much they're going for or whatever. Right, we'll go down here. This is going to be quite of a short video. Speed these some of these vehicles come through this bridge is unbelievable. So down there it'll be the Craw Park. That's where the fireworks are heading. It's just fireworks that are on tomorrow night. There's no bonfire, and they're going to be silent fireworks as well, which should be interesting. So that'll help with kids with sensory issues and pets as well. You know, I don't know how my doggie's going to get on Sunday, tomorrow, with fireworks or anything. I don't think she was bothered last year, but I think she was starting to get deaf then. I don't think we heard an awful lot either. So show you the river. So the river's still raging away. The amount of rain that we had the other day, or yesterday even. I don't know what it's like down at the sluice, but it looks as if it's fast flowing today. I'm just waiting for a minute. Okay guys, that's it down there. So let's go up this way. That's going upstream. And obviously that's going downstream. This is now Novar Road. Ooh, the bikes are going up the hill, what brave. This shop down here next to Giacomo's, the hairdressers or the barbers, that's going to be a photographer. It's going to have that building up here. Years and years ago it used to be Bridgend Stores, and this building here with the scaffolding, this used to be a pub, and you can still see, I don't think I'll be able to get across the road to show you. you'll be able to see the rings on the walls, and that's for tying up the horses. Let's have a look, see if we can get across real quickly. Oh! So yeah, so the rings are still here. That's for tying up the horses. When you wanted a drink, when you're so I'm just going to go up this bit here, cross the road again. Okay, so we're going to go up these steps. Oh! So everybody's been suffering with this cold. There's a cold going about. It's quite nasty. And it lingers for a while. So I've had mine for 3 weeks. And my cough is still about. And it doesn't help my asthma either. Especially this time of year, because this time of year is my trigger. I'm a very seasonal asthmatic. Oh, even coming up that steps. Oh, whew. I didn't even take my inhaler with me, but hey, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm a seasonal asthmatic, so I only get really wheezy in the winter, and obviously having the cold aggravates it. But we get there. It's just we've got to get on with it. There's nothing else we can do, you know. But I feel about these poor souls that are really suffering from this cold. A friend of mine, she's gone on 4 weeks now, and she spent most of it in bed, and she had to get antibiotics, and it was affecting some of her health issues as well. We're taking medication, so I feel sorry for her, but hopefully she'll be on the mend soon. There's just so many bugs that go about this time of year. You know, I'm hoping not to catch the stomach bug that I had last year. You know, that was horrendous. I've never been so ill with it. It was just, oh, right, I won't bore you with details because it's not nice. So this is where we're going up to Coulhill. As you can see how foggy it is. It's just, you can't see anything. There's no horizon. There's just nothing. But it's nice being bundled up. I like days like this. You know, as long as it's dry and can bundle up nice and warm. You know. And I've said to you before that I love a good crisp frosty day, like a white frost, and just bundle up nice and warm and going out for a walk, and you know, it clears the head, clears all your cobwebs away. You know, feels so much better when you're out in the fresh air. You know, but again, as long as it's dry, I don't care, as long as I can get out of the house. You know, I don't mind walking in the rain either, if the rain is just coming down. If there's no wind, if it's just straight down rain, I don't mind that. You know, have my brolly up, but once the wind starts playing about, not a chance. Right, so we're going to cross this road just now. There's nothing coming. The driver there thought he would be able to hurry me across the road there, but not a chance. So you can see just see the flats in the distance, how finished they are, sort of thing. So we'll take a walk around them. Yeah, some of them are occupied, some of them aren't. Oh, there you go, that's looking down. So let me know, guys, what you've been up to since the last time I spoke to you. Next Sunday, weekend Sunday, is our Remembrance Day, and we're having a service at our memorial. I think it's at 11:15, I think that is. It's happening. So we've got local councillors, the Honest Community Association, Honest Community Council. We'll have the police, we'll have the Army Cadets, we'll have, I think, an ex-serviceman will be doing the laying of the wreath. So if you're interested, there's poppies for sale in the Heritage Centre. There's just normal paper poppies, and I've also made poppies from Fimo bakeable clay. So I've made some badges, so they've been going quite well. And every one that sells £1 will go to the Poppy Scotland. Sorry. So these are the flats. You wouldn't think there was a children's home here now. So they've done them really well. You know, that's the road that I used to come up behind them. So there's nice new paths. As I say, some of them are occupied, some of them aren't. But they look really nice on the outside. So that's looking down. It's a nice new path, nice new walkways. And so look quite big gardens as well. You know, nice fresh fencing. You know. Oh, it might be too early for my afternoon tea. I laughed at this the other day when I seen it. A wee dinky salt bin. Look how small it is. Look, and there's all of the salt there ready for the winter. So this is Coulhill School. So that's the road I used to come down before they finished the flats. So yes, I Remembrance Day, and then our service on Sunday is going to be at 11:30 instead of 11 o'clock, just to give Pastor Robert a chance to get from the high street up and get his thoughts gathered before he does our service. So so that's next Sunday, week tomorrow. I usually watch the London parade at the Cenotaph. I've always watched it every single year. So this is King Charles' first one without the Queen, and one of our ex-servicemen who stays up here is getting to go to London and be on parade. down there, so that's a great honour for him. It's like pea soup that somebody mentioned on Facebook this morning. You can't really see through it. I love all the different expressions you get used to get. Now this garden has changed over the past wee while, so it's still got the castle, but it's now got an extra bit of turf in it. So I think that's a lovely garden. It's so so inviting in, you know. That'll probably be for their grandchildren, I'd imagine. Now this Coulhill shop has now been taken over by Morrison's. I think there's still no word of West End Hall getting fixed. I don't know if that's them banging away at the roof there now, but yeah. So we're still holding some of their bits and pieces. Well, I think, yeah, somebody's actually up at the roof fixing it. So hopefully they can get their hall back. Well, so making some racket anyway. So yes, this is a mini Morrison's now. It's been quite a few shops. I think it was a Spar shop, and then it was I think it was a Summerfield, I think it was at one point. Can't remember. Used to be a co-op as well, I think, at one point, or Scott Mid, I think it was then. Let's have a look at the time. Can't see, I need to check. I'll pause you for a minute, guys. I've just dropped my phone, but that's fine. I'll try and mount it up higher to where it should be. There we go, that's better. So it's 1:30, so I think hopefully somebody should be here. So that's our quick video today. Hopefully I'll be able to go down and have a quick nosy at the fireworks for you tomorrow night. So yeah, so until next time, guys, take care and we'll see you again. Ta-ta!